Hey y'all, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm just glad that you guys had decided to vibe with me, the one and only E. Yes, and today I'm so thrilled to give you guys the vibe of the day. I'm so excited for this one because this one is really good and it don't have a lot of negativity to it, so let's get into it. But as always, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy me. Okay, enjoy listening to me. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, well, hey, what's up? What's poppin'? I hope you all are doing good. So without further ado, like I said, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy listening to my voice. So let's get into it. Today's vibe of the day is pop out. We pop out at your party type ish, like Polo G said. The reason why today's vibe is pop out is because, one, like I said at the beginning of the year, that's one of the themes that we're carrying this year. We're popping out, we're being selfish, and we're taking control. So with that being said, why not get into like, why are we popping out? Like, why? Like, what is so important about popping out? I'm finna tell you. Well, I'm about to tell you. So sit back, get real comfortable wherever you are, okay? So pop out means to be bold, daring, and daring. It's a way of expressing your empathy and passion. It's a way to stand out and make a lasting impression. You can have the most incredible pop out vibes in everyday life by wearing vibrant and colorful outfits, having, the nice bold makeup look or the accessories with candy-eyed jewelry. You can express your pop-out vibes by speaking up in meetings or taking on new challenges and embracing your unique tasks and qualities. With that being said, with the pop-out vibes in everyday life can have significant benefits, such as it boosts your self-confidence and encourage self-impression. And I'm going to stop right there because y'all know, and if you don't know, Vibing with E is all about self-improvement and self-empowerment. I feel like this is by far probably one of my favorite ones because every time I hear pop out, people are like, oh, yeah, I'm going to pop out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to rock out. But we really never dig deep into why do people do what they do when they pop out? And for me, when I pop out, it's every so rare. When I pop out, you don't know when I'm going to pop out. Shoot, you never know if I'll pop out today. Because next couple hours, next month, But when you pop out, I feel like you need to pop out and make sure you feel comfortable while you popping out. Because at times, we pop out and we hop out and we don't feel comfortable. Before you pop out and hop out, baby, you got to make sure you're 100% on your A before you get out there. Because there's been times, y'all, when I feel like, okay, I look good, put that on my mama, on my hood, and then I get to where I'm at or whatever, and just my social battery goes down, or how my energy goes down. And when you pop out, you want to make sure you keep that same energy from when you wake up until you get there. You feel good and you look good. That makes sense. So, let's go back to it's self-confidence and encourage impression. It allows individuals to embrace their true self without a fear of judgment. It can also attract positive attention and springing others to follow their passion and to live authentically. Embracing pop-out vibes can lead to personal growth, increased happiness, and a more fulfilling life. With that being said, y'all, let's just talk about it as you, as a person, and us. So, what is popping out for real? I'm going to do a little deeper. So popping out refers to a social activity in which a group of people or a person, typically friends or colleagues or your family, they go out together for a fun outing or adventure. Now, within my generation, I'm from Baltimore, we always say I'm gonna pop out. You popping out tonight or X, Y, and Z. Half of the time when you do pop out, you expect you and the whole team, the whole crew, the gang, gotta pop out like you. And one thing about me, when I pop out, when it comes to social activities, I gotta make sure we on the same vibe, because I don't want to overdo it, because sometimes I went to plenty of events in my life and I feel like I overdid everything. I popped out way too hard and some people was not ready for that. You know, I want to pop out, but I don't want to pop out too much to the point where people be like, she thinks she better than me. She thinks she this, she thinks that. But like I said, within the pop out, it helps you with your self-confidence and you feel comfortable. And sometimes you don't want to be the center of attention, because y'all, I can't stand at being center of attention, but sometimes you can't help it. You know, by you just popping out, like you said, like, you know, with that good hairstyle, nice cut, nice neat face, or a natural face, you know, the scent of smell and the body, whatever you got on, etc., is the main reason why people are looking at you, because how you popped out. That draws attention. And at times we be like, bro, I don't want that type of attention shit right now. Like, I'm just popping out, you know, I feel good, I look good, you know, let me rock out. However, at times people get attracted to that, and it's like sometimes you can't control it, y'all. Like, I be saying that, like, you know, I just throw this on, and people be like, you really popped out, I like that, you know. You all like, you just threw something. Nah, you put that shit together. And I be like, nah, baby, I literally just, sometimes when I do pop out, I be like, last minute outfits or accessories, whatever the case may be, they be making me feel good. Or like whatever the vibe is, it made me want to pop out for real and have this on. But also within popping out, it is a significance and a contact, as it promotes bonds, strengthening relationships, and provides the opportunity to relaxation and enjoyment outside of the usual routine. Now let's talk about how like popping out involves with outings. So like I said, when it comes to pop outs, I don't pop out every so often. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you really gotta give me a good reason why I'm going outside. It gotta be somebody's event, a birthday. It gotta be something that leads me to say, okay, I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna look good. You know, I'm gonna put that shit on. Because if it's not something that's really like, okay, you pop out, girl, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, I don't want to do it. And then, you, like I said too, when you pop out, the vibe also impacts with how you feel mentally and spiritually and physically. Because like I said, physically I might look good. Physically I'm gonna look good, but mentally, if I don't feel right, I'm like, all right, I need to pop my ass back in the house, because this ain't it. You know, sometimes when we go outside, it's like, okay, I'm popping out at the parties, I'm with the gang, I'm with the crew, whatever y'all consider y'all friends, like friend group, I'm outside with them. I don't want to feel like, I'm stuck in the corner, like I pop out, I look good, but like I don't feel good. But like I say, I always do the pros and cons of this, and that's a con. Sometimes, you know, we pop out and then we get there, it's like, what the fuck, you know? See, me, I'm big on vibes. Hello, vibing with E, you know. So when I'm out, whatever I'm doing, I gotta make sure my vibe is on point, because I don't want nobody or anything to get me messed up. Especially if I look good, I want to feel good. I want to act good. Act bad, act bad, act bad. I want to look good. I want to feel good, you know, because I'm here. I'm young. Like, you know, when you young, you want to pop out here and there, have a good time, you know, stuff like that. And the crazy thing is, y'all, if you're not from Baltimore, if you're not on social media fan, I am Vontae made a good point. It was last Wednesday. I was on Instagram, and he had a video. He was like, you know, you pop out. He had a picture like how the club scene used to look like versus how it is now. When I was younger, when I was like, I would like to go to the club because it looks so fun. You know, everybody dancing, they having a good time, blah, 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 blah. Now, it's like you go to the club. I never went to the club. The most I did was hookah lounge. Now, when I see people go to the club, it's like, oh, you gotta have a section. And nobody really on the floor for real. Everybody in the section popping bottles, you know, they popping out, popping bottles, they look good and stuff, but you really don't see a lot of people on the floor. You know, and that's the type of person I am. Like, I like to have fun. When I went to the hookah lounge with my best friend and her roommates for real, we had a ball. I popped out. You know, I had on something simple, nice and simple, but I still popped out and had a good time. Because another thing too, when you pop out, you want to make sure everybody you with, and including the scenery or event you're going to, the atmosphere got to be the same. Because if it's not, it's going to fuck up what you got going on, and it makes you want to pop back to where you was at. Like, it make me want to say, all right, I'm going home. But That's why I say it's every so rare when I pop out. I like to leave a mystery when I pop out. I don't even tell people. That's the thing too. When you pop out, don't tell nobody. Just do it. Like, boom, you see me, like, damn. They like, damn, where you been at? Yeah, I had to pop out on you so you can see. You know, I got that thing. You know, took me a while. You know, all this old little thing I just found. I had to put it together. You know, work my magic. But nah, for real, y'all. Like, I feel like when you pop out, you feel good. You want to make sure you feel good, look good, and you are willing to do it. Because, like I said, it takes a lot of energy out of me to even go outside and have to, like, pop out. Because, like, all my routine is I go to work and go to school. I go to my job, do the podcast. I love y'all. Go to school to get this degree, number 2. And that's about it. And go home, eat, take a shower, and curl up with my iPad in my bed. Like, you know, sometimes it's like, when you pop out, y'all, that's another thing. You gotta make sure you ready for what it is. Because that's another thing, too. Let's go back to, like, popping out, going outside. The whole point is for you to have the opportunity to relax and enjoy yourself. You know, once in a while, let your hair down, you know, have a good time, rock out with your friends, close family, whoever you with. And that's another thing too, I don't like to pop out with just any and anybody. Not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going outside with just any and anybody, and I know for a fact that I know that do or do not have my best interest. I'm going outside with people that I know have my best interest. You know, and I know y'all probably looking too like pop out. I'm thinking you talk about relationships. Now let's get into that. We're going to get into that. Like, we're going to get into the pop out with relationships because that's another thing too. That's why I say you got to leave a mystery. So within this episode, we talking about, you know, popping out outside events, like in relationships, in with life in general. Because like I said, the 3 things for this year is pop out, selfish, and taking control. So when it comes to pop out, everything you do, leave a mystery. You surprise. Because within, even if you popping out with your friends, by yourself, accomplishments, or with a significant other, it's a surprise. Nobody knows. Leaving a mystery. Like I told y'all in previous episodes, I like to leave a mystery of everything I do. I don't tell everything. Certain stuff, like if you ask me where it's from, something like I don't gatekeep information, but when it comes to something that's impacted my life and is so dear and true to me, yeah, I'm gonna pop out and show the world when I'm ready to. Or sometimes I even will wait until like it's 3 or 6 months in. And people be like, dang, how long you been? 6, 3, 4 months, 5 years, stuff. They be like, whoa, a year, whatever. Like, you know. So when it comes to the outings, y'all, like I said, when you come to popping out, and also going back to the episode about company, you gotta make sure you go out, the company you with, you feel comfortable with, and you know what their intentions is, and they know what's up. And then another thing too, like for us females, I feel like if I look good, you have to look good too. I'm not the type of friend that's gonna let my friend come outside looking like she just rolled out of bed, or my homeboy. I'm not doing that, because I know for a fact you can put that shit on, and my friends, they be putting that shit on. So I'm not gonna do that. That's another thing too. I hate when I go out and I see people, I be like, why do you have your friend out here looking like this, but you look like a 5-star chick, or you look like that man, but your man's or your homegirl looking like what? That's another thing. When we outside and we pop out, I want to make sure everybody is on their P's and Q's. Everybody feel comfortable. Everybody look good, because you know everybody has their own sense of style, but you also want to be on one accord. I don't like to overdo things unless I have to. Like it's my birthday, or it's my graduation party, or like promotion, whatever it is. If it's about you, cool, rock out. But if it's about the other person, you gotta give them a light. That's another thing too I do not like when it comes to popping out at times. When it comes to popping out at times, say like it's an event, it's either your close friend or family member, let them have their shine. At times people do little stuff like go over the top where they pop out outfits to get attention, and I don't like that, because like, bro, sis, you know that's this their day. Give them the green light. You know, you want to, if it's color coordination or whatever, match the colors, but don't do too much. If they told you how they going to do it, or they have an idea what they going to do, don't take it. Like, y'all, I seen it before. I seen it like when people try to go over the top. And it's like, bro, I know I appreciate your pop out. You know, you look good, but dang, you know this was my event, my business, whatever is going on. Don't try to steal my shine. You know, don't do that. I don't like that. Like, that makes me mad, y'all. Cause I'm like, bro, let that girl or that man have a day. Shoot, don't do that. Yeah. So let's talk about it. Okay. So let's talk about it in the professional setting, in your work setting, when it comes to popping out. Boom, baby. I know you're probably like, popping out in my professional setting is kind of crazy. It's not, because what I'm about to tell y'all be like, dang, for real? Dang, I ain't know that. You're gonna know. In a professional setting, you can incorporate pop out vibes by expressing your unique ideas and preferences during meetings or like within like conferences or whatever y'all had. Taking on a leadership role in a project or whatever, and dressing professionally, the attire that showcases your style and confidence. So for me, like, one of my jobs, I work at Finish Line. One of the jobs I work at is Finish Line. And we wear a uniform. Sometimes I like to pop out my uniform. Like, it's, first of all, it's a must for our dress code that we look clean from head to toe, hair, knee, everything. Especially from the feet. You're a shoe store. You work in a shoe store. You gotta have the latest, the highest shit on. Even if it's old. And people be like, damn, how you get that? I used to get that. I get it all the time. Not used to. I still get it to this day. Like, how do you got that? Like, damn, I wanted those. So, but like, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. And when it comes to speaking up for yourself and giving people the help in your team, even if you're not a manager, assistant manager, or supervisor, even if you're just an employee working under somebody, you still have the right to pop out to speak your piece. And the reason why I say is because at times, even managers, supervisors, and assistant managers and all that, they need our help too. Point blank period. We work for them, but we know what's going on too. We ain't stupid. Half of us ain't stupid. I'm not gonna say half. We're not stupid, period. Cause like I said, like, it's been times where I'm talking to my manager, assistant manager, be like, hey, we could probably do this, we could do this. Like, giving little tips can show your way of being engaged. By just popping out, you standing out by just saying stuff like, y'all, we had our first ever meeting. Then they probably was like, I know they probably like, damn, you talking a little too much. But I'm like, hey, I see this. I've been with y'all company for a minute now, and I want to pop out and give y'all the time. I'm popping out and I'm giving y'all the time to shine. I'm giving my time to shine now. Cause shit. But I wasn't rude or ignorant. Of course, I was like, hey, like, giving a little heads up and stuff like that, because it's value information that people need to know. Even at times, like, when I'm there, we don't know. So sometimes things we don't know, we need to know, So when it comes to being in the work setting, don't be afraid to pop out and tell people your ideas. And plus, when it comes to showcasing your style, like I said, yeah, you wear a t-shirt, but the bottoms is black. You wear jeans, you wear sweat, joggers, whatever. Make sure it's appropriate, especially when summertime comes. But I always try to pop out with different styles. Like, okay, I got these. I'm gonna put this shit on with looking like this. Make sure my hair look like, I like to throw a little shit on. But when I actually pop out outside of the work environment, baby, catch me on a good day. catch me out there, baby, because, they'll be like, that's me. Yeah, it's me. And I feel like when you pop out, those be the moments you feel so good about yourself. That's when my self-esteem and confidence go through the roof, because if I took my time and patience on this outfit, on this, like, from the from the place, from where we going, how we going, even to what I'm going to eat, I'm going to pop out and I'm going to do it big. Because like I said, we're young. And if you're not, I'm going to just say this. You got one life to live. Live it up. Word to Jocelyn Hernandez. Do it like it's your B-Day. Every day, baby. Like, do it like it's yo. Have fun. Don't be boring. You gotta expand your horizons. You gotta do more. You gotta do things that will help you socially, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I feel like when you go out, pop out with people, you even meet new people, you build a bond with them, stuff like that, it helps you. Even like for me, by going to an HBCU, one of the best HBCUs in the universe, hands down, Morgan State Bears, I was able to express myself. I was able to be social. I was able to do things I never thought I would do. Just by me just being able to pop it out and put myself out there had helped me in many ways, especially when it came to my business, when it came to academics, when it came to my future career. Just being able to network can help you pop out in various ways as well, y'all. So I'm telling you this, don't be afraid to pop out. Don't be afraid to take the risk on doing things that you never really done before. Take a leap on faith. Just pop out on those things, because you never know how far it can take you just by you popping out doing stuff you usually don't do. Stepping out your comfort zone is one of the many things that helps you at times. That's one of the many things that show you, like, dang, you can't stay stagnant for long. Don't stay stagnant. You gotta expand. You gotta explore. You gotta do things. You gotta step out your comfort zone here and there just to see what's popping. Okay? Just by embracing pop-out vibes can lead to a personal growth and increase in happiness and more fulfilling life and fulfilling in your life. Take it from me. Y'all, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is why I made the podcast, for self-improvement and self-empowerment. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a lot of breathing. But, yes, these topics I tell y'all, this is to help us self-improve and to have self-empowerment. Because at times, we need to teach. Sometimes we have to teach ourselves, but sometimes we need to listen to others to help us as well. And I always say to y'all, if my podcast don't help a lot of y'all, long as it helps somebody, because that's how I feel. I like helping people, especially when it comes to the mental now and learning more about it, how to control certain things. We need it. We need it. We need somebody to help us when it comes to self-improvement, self-control, self-empowerment, anything empowering the self. We just need the help. And it's okay to pop out and get the help that you deserve. Because take it from me, like I said, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I know how this is. I'm learning every day. You're learning every day. We're learning every day together. And it's okay. Because I'm telling y'all, once y'all get the groove of things, you're going to feel more happy. You're going to feel like, okay, I'm not going to let this stress me out. I'm not going to let him or she stress me out. I'm not going to let nothing or nobody piss me off. I'm not going to let anything try to test me. Because you know why? At times when you do pop out, you get to pop it off. And we don't want that. We're on a level where we are being selfish, taking control, and popping out this year because we got better and bigger things to do. This year is our year where we're getting everything we said we want to do out the way. Pop out and let that shit happen. We're not going back and forth with it. We're not going to procrastinate. This is not the time for procrastination anymore. It's time for you to put them big girl or big boy boots on and get them marching. Because, baby, you got things to do and shit do not last forever. And time does not wait for no one. Because every day something else is going on. Okay? So, in a professional setting, you know, you could just popping out anywhere you go. You can stand out just by doing what you want to do. Even doing challenges, you can pop out. Like, just you can stand out by volunteering for things, challenging assignments, and offering, you know, involuntary solutions to a problem. Like I said, I had problems at my job a few times. Yeah. And I helped my people out because we're here. And if I've been here and know the system, you know, learn what's going on, you know, took a leap and everything, I'm going to pop out and be like, hey, I'm going to speak up. Because I feel like when you speak up, that's you popping out your shell. And I know everybody like, yeah, you right. When you take a leap on things or anything, that's you popping out of your shell. So, yeah, basically, like, popping out is a part of your shell. Like, stepping out your comfort zone, out your shell, doing stuff that you may or may not usually do. But you take it a leap on faith and be like, hey, why not? You only live once. I'm young and you turn, you know? Even if you say you're not turned, baby, you turn. I don't care nobody say. Everybody is turning their own type of way. Even me. Certain things I do, people be like, what is that? I'm turned, baby. I'm young and turned. You young and turned in your own way, too. But we all gonna pop out some type of way, baby. We are. Like, pop out is like a surprise gift that jumps out of nowhere to grab your attention and light you. Like, come on now. We gonna pop out, have a good time. We gonna show you what it's about. Okay? Now, let's talk about pop out with the significant others. Y'all, I really don't talk about relationships like that. Because I'm not in one. So, I don't really talk about it, but I don't have nothing against it. I love love. I love everything about it. Like just seeing it, being around it as a kid up until now, because my parents, shout out to them, having friends in some relationships, things like that, X, Y, Z. I've been in one before. I've been in a situation with a pop out. I did. And let me tell you about the pop outs in relationships. Pop outs in relationships are very, very interesting. And the reason why I say that is because people be like, I never thought you would end up with a person like this. I never thought you would really take the risk on popping out with this man or this woman. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever you love, your type, you like, your style, skills, whatever within a person, I applaud you. That's you, baby. Don't let no one or nothing try to tell you otherwise about what you like. Like me, I like brown skin and dark skin. Brown skin thing, do your thing. You know, I have nothing against people when it comes to their type and why they like that. And they pop out with the people sometimes that might be the complete opposite, and it be like that. Moral story is when people pop out in relationships or put babies, you know, families, married. I love it. I applaud it, especially in my black community. I love what y'all do, especially when it comes to things that make y'all happy. And you pop out when you're ready to. That's another thing too. Don't do things if you know you're not ready to show the world or like to share it. When it comes to pop out, take your time. Take your time. Especially when it comes to relationships. Don't rush it. Like at times people be like, we gotta be in a relationship within 7-8 months. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I always say like 3 to 6 months. But then sometimes I be like, you never know. I'm always saying, let's vibe out. And if the vibe work out, why not? And if it just so happens to automatically ties into a relationship, why not? And if we ready to pop out, we gonna do that. Because, like I said, time is a terrible thing to waste. And you don't want to waste a person's time because that's the time that you're wasting as well. You don't want to waste their time and you don't want to waste your time as well, and vice versa. So when it comes to popping out, y'all, in the black community, my black community, y'all love to pop out when it's Christmas, Valentine's Day, National Girlfriend, National Boyfriend's Day, and New Year's. Those are days, like those days, I see it all the time. I be like, bro, y'all are so like, oh my God. Some of them need to be shocked. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I popped out, I was shocked. Because, like, you be like, wow. People look at you like, wow, you in love and all that stuff. And it be like, yeah, I had to pop out and show y'all, like, yeah, like, yeah, I see my little, yeah. But, yes, I love love, and I love how everybody is private on certain stuff. And that's what I say, too. Like, when it's time for you to pop out, pop out when you're ready to. Even if it comes to career, relationship, education. Do anything. Take your time. Don't rush it because, like I said, it's all about you. So when it comes to popping out, why do people pop out? Let's get a little bit about that. I think I already talked about it, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Why do people pop out? People pop out for various reasons, such as to celebrate a special occasion like birthdays or anniversaries, to explore a new city or tourist attractions, or simply to enjoy recreating activities like hiking, picnicking, or visiting the aquariums. Amusement parks, which is whatever. Some popular pop outings include like ticket trips, movies, camping, great restaurants, dinners, whatever. So why do people pop out? Most of the times because they know what they're looking for. They know what they're going to be. I say they're looking for. Why people pop out is because they do it when they're ready to. That's what I meant to say, y'all. I'm getting a little too over myself. I'm thinking a little too deep a little bit. But why do people do what they do is because they do it on their terms. That's nothing too. They stepping out their shell. They're exploring the world around them. They're exploring another world that they have been dreaming of and they were afraid to do it. Now they're able to step out of their shell and do it. That's what popping out is really all about. Is I'm going to pop out to explore, step out of my shell and see what's going on. That's what I did a few times. Like, I went to some restaurant, met some people, like I said, did some things on campus, took risks on certain things. I'm going to say this to y'all. Don't be afraid to pop out of your shell. You never know what is out there for you. You never know who maybe for your best interest for you to pop out with. So I say this to say also, when it comes to the pros and cons of popping out, pop outs have numerous benefits for mental well-being. Hello, y'all know I was talking about that mental ill I was coming. When it comes to the pop outs, they provide a break from the daily scenarios and routines. It allows us individuals to relax and recharge. Engaging in fun activities with others can boost our mood, foster a sense of belonging and social connection, and it promotes positive emotions. However, sometimes when it comes to pop out, the potential downside of popping out is that they can be a costing and time consuming, requesting carefully planning and contradictions. Now, let's talk about the times why it's hard for you to pop out. Like I said, you plan the stuff, and sometimes when it's time for y'all to do what y'all gotta do, it's always some bull. Come on now, we older, things happen. We all grown, we all go through things, okay? It happens. It's life. But don't be bluffing out. Like, I'm from Baltimore. If y'all can't tell, I'm telling y'all now. Don't bluff out on me right when it's time to get things done. Don't do it. That hurts my feelings. And it also helps another person. It also hurts another person's feelings too, because like, you take this person, or you take me out of my comfort zone. I'm popping out of my shell. And then when it's time for us to do what we gotta do, like pop out or do what we doing, and you just go ghost, it's very tiring, and it hurts a person's feelings, because like, if you don't have a legit reason on why you just didn't like agree with what we doing, you should have let me know. Don't wait till it's time to be like, oh dang sis, bro, I can't do it. I feel like I'm the type of person that I can understand. I'm a very understanding person. However, if it happens multiple times, I'm like, bro, we're not gonna do this. We just can't do this. Like, sis, bro, I don't know. We're gonna try another time. We're gonna give me your schedule and give it to the T. Cause I feel like, bro, nobody want got time to waste money and stuff like that. Because sometimes when it comes to certain events too, I take days off. I take that day off. Cause if it's like something like that's very like time consuming, like if I'm going out and it's a very like classy type event, okay, I want to get my hair done. I might even want to put some, makeup on, I want to feel a little more extra pretty. It takes time. Like I said, it's time consuming and it requires careful planning. When it comes to popping out with your friends, family, whoever, a person, make sure y'all are having a good blueprint. There it is. If you don't know, now you know. I love a blueprint. Like, wow. Make sure y'all have the blueprint mapped out. So whatever you have jot down or the image sketched or whatever, make sure it comes to life, because baby, you know how they say like whatever was said in the group message on the message has finally made it out. So like, you don't like when it comes to popping out, especially like when you get older, within being able to just trying to travel, get a little something. Nobody want to wait till the time of you to get tickets and stuff, and it's like, oh, you backing out, because that hurts person's feelings and hurts person's time. So when it comes to popping out, please keep in mind that you and other people are stepping out of their shells to take risks on doing things, but also having a good time to brighten your mood physically, mentally, and emotionally and spiritually. So with that being said, y'all, I hope you guys have learned a few things and took a little, dive into the pop outside for y'all. Because I know I did. Like I said, this year we're popping out. We're taking control and we're being selfish. So with that being said, y'all, I encourage y'all to pop out this year in many ways. I don't care how big or small the pop out is, if a relationship or not, business or not. I don't care what it is. Pop out when you're ready to. Do things when you are ready. And as always, keep a mystery to everything you're doing, because everybody needs to know what's going on until you're ready to let the world know. Alright? So with that being said, y'all, I wish y'all nothing but the best. Peace and blessings to all y'all. Please be safe out here. The weather's being a little crazy. I feel like it's super cold one day, then it's chilly the next day, and it's like, ooh, a little breeze, a little warm, and like a week or two. So y'all, so please be safe. Please be mindful of the weather. If you feel sick, don't go nowhere. Don't go to school. Don't go to work. There's other people out here too, because it is flu season and all that good stuff. So yes, please be careful. And as always, you guys will hear from me next Wednesday, or whenever you guys hear from me. Shoot. Bye.